Okay. Okay, I'm back. Let's try this again. Welcome back to Spyro. Last last episode we completely 120% completed Spyro the Dragon. Now, it may show 0% here. Full disclosure on that. I had to switch accounts. I'm playing on a completely different account because on my main account I've already 100%ed Spyro 2 on a different save file. But apparently the end game perk carries over to other save files. I don't want that. You want to play the game through with no perks. So I'm here on an alternate account, starting from the beginning. Now I loved this game as a kid. Absolutely one of my all-time favorite games. I've always wanted to do a Let's Play on it. I will still do that. But for now, let's get underway and get in there. Now, if I were to, now I've already gone in and tested it. If I were to start it up first time, the screen would say in the world of dragons. Right now, it just says the adventure continues. Now it's still gonna play the cutscene.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Huh? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Okay. I have to say though, I like the original graphics of this game better because, you know, I grew up with them. But I do have to say, Ripto getting hit off of golf like that is much funnier in 3892. Because wow. Welcome to Glimmer.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them? If you can find my friend Twitchy, he'll reward you for helping us out.
Is he a Talo? Is it Twitchy the Talo? Now, in this game, the enemies don't give you gems. Like they do in, Spyro the Dragon. In this game, they turn into little spirit orbs that then go and power up a power-up. Now you'll still see up in the top left corner of the screen when I do certain things, it'll black out for a split second to earn the trophy. I earned all the trophies on my original playthrough, but as this is a different account, I have none of said trophies. Oops, I saw that. Now, this will be a lot different from the first Spyro game, whereas I can't 100% every level my first time going through it. There will be some things I can't do. As you'll see here in a second.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Now, I'm going to apologize for all the sniffling. I do have my allergies are acting up. Now, I'm going to kill this guy real quick. Now, back to what I was saying about not being able to do things.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Now, he said after I learn how to climb. I can't climb yet. I have to go through and learn how to do that. Now, as you saw at the top of that ladder, there's a thing at the top of that ladder. It's a power-up. The little orbs from the enemies go into those, and they power them up. That one is a super flight. Now I gotta talk to this guy.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
I hate this guy.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems. Still here? Why don't you help the gem cutters, and they'll show you the way to Summer Forest.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Okay. No. We're gonna skip talking to this guy for the moment. Because we're gonna go this way. Okay, get up there.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough energy to fly for a short time. The big gem lamp will only light if all 6 small lamps are lit.
There we go. Now this game is slightly different. This game has different secondary objectives you can complete. And
Thanks
that
for
will give
helping
you
me light
orbs.
the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
There.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me.
Oh, look at that.
You can try using one of my
Oh,
rocks.
look at that guy.
If you have any questions, just ask
Look at
me.
that thing fucking staring at me. Taunting me.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it. To spit it out, press the attack button.
No breaking the fourth wall! Buzz off.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Now I'm gonna have to follow this guy around. In the original game, he takes the thing up.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
In the original game,
You can pick up a rock in your mouth.
In the original game, he would take the whirlwind.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim.
Like, I can't get those gems up there right now. little easier in this game than it is in the original. Yes. Didn't miss that time.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
And there's another orb.
You can have as many rocks as you like.
And with that orb, and the other orb, and all the gems I've currently collected, we have currently done everything we can in Glimmer. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to Twitchy over here.
Thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar. Step through the portal next to me to go to Summer Forest.
Oh, it's him scratching his ear. Now there is an end of level cutscene for this level that we'll see when we go back through later.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
I love that line.
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
This guy.
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
I don't know about lunchtime.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit. Check your guidebook by pressing the menu button and choosing the guidebook option to see which talismans you have collected.
Okay, simple enough. Frog! That water doesn't kill me in this game. Like it did in the first game. Well, at least not all the water. Now watch, Hunter's gonna be over at the top of this bridge.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide. Remember, press the jump button, then press jump again to glide.
Oh, he's gone.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance. Nice job. Now, try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance. Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection. I'm just taking a break right now. I've got to rest for the next big race in Ocean Speedway.
Ocean Speedway. No. I remember that challenge giving me so many problems. The glide part used to be the hardest part for me. Okay.
Sparks,
Oh.
the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Alright, let's head into Idle Springs. I apologize for all the black boxes popping up on the screen. I have to mute my mic every time I want to blow my nose. I don't think you guys want that.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food! The workers can break the locks if they can get to the
just
doors.
got clobbered! Oh. I wish I could just hit a lock like that with a hammer. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I did get it. And he's hitting himself in the head with the hammer. Good lord. These guys are brain dead. For those of you who didn't watch the first Spyro game, the enemies and objects that look like this, I can't flame. I have to charge them. There will be enemies.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
That was convenient. Stop! I can't do nothing to him with my flame. Every single world in this game has one of those, has a power up. Come on, get up here and break the lock. And then go shoot yourself in the head with the hammer. Don't do it. Don't actually do it. Good man. No, God. Right. He's still hitting himself in the head with the hammer.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
You'd think that's something they'd explain to you in the first level. You guys might be wondering what these are. You'll find out. soon enough. And now that guy right there, that guy back there was the end of the level. But as you know, we're not quite done with the level yet. That guy looks like brainy as perp. Now here's this world's power-up. A speed power-up. Oh, sorry folks, I have coronavirus. I don't actually.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me. Send those lazy hula girls over here to do a dance.
Got it! Piece of cake. You see oh, wow. I say piece of cake, but I ended up missing it.
Look at that. The hula girls' ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Now, controlling the charge in the original game is a lot harder. Oh, by the way, if you're going to play these guys, their ass is black. Now I've collected the only orb I can get at the moment. Each level has at least one orb. Most have 2 or 3. There are a couple that have 4. No level has any less than, actually, no, that's wrong. The speed, and I was gonna say, no level has less than 1 orb, but that's not true. The speedways have 1 orb. Jeez. Now I've gone and done everything I can for right now. God damn it.
You're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
The Jade Idol. I'm getting out of here before my IQ drops.
Oh.
He's what's a roast-a-weenie. Now we're gonna go talk to this jackwagon over here.
Spyro, would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee. Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge. Remember, to dive underwater, press the...
Got it. I hate you. Now that we know how to swim... Or you kill some frogs. No. Now that we know how to swim, we're gonna go back into Idle Springs. So my IQ can drop some more. Now, we already seen this. Now that we know how to swim, we're gonna go ahead and go down here. Just like that, I got all the gems.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Okay. Now, you could sit here and just, keep hopping on blocks. But the easiest way to do it is just go corner to corner.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge. This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed.
No, you don't want to feed him any red fish.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Okay.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Now there's two ways you could do this. The first one he hits is a blue square, a blue star. Now what you could do is you could either start on this one or on this one. We'll start with the green star. Now from here you could you go to this. Now to the other orange, the other moon, and the blue.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our...
Oh, I didn't mean to cut him off. And with that, I've 100%ed the level. Now there will be some levels that you can complete 100% on on the first run of said level. God, get me away from these guys. Get me out of here. Okay. Okay. Next level. Colossus.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Now these guys are notorious for breaking the fourth wall.
Forget the talisman for this level. You just have to make it safely to the exit.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
These guys sound a lot calmer than they do in the first game, in the original game.
The door's open. Leave me alone. I'm trying to meditate.
They have no emotion. Remember all these statues, they'll be important for later. Hockey sticks.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this? How am I supposed to achieve enlightenment if you keep pestering me?
Okay, that guy has a little bit of emotion.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Hey, look what I can do. How can you be sure I really exist?
Now, when I was a kid, that really terrified me, because the concept of death and that someday we'll all die really scared me.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Now this, I believe this is one of the only levels. There's like one or two levels with this power-up, but this is one of the only couple levels with this spring power-up. Now I gotta go talk to the
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Now, in the original game, he says, even though I'm a vegetarian, I want you to kill that Yeti. I guess they censored it when they remade it.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Now, not all of these guys have something to say. This is the first level to introduce the ice skating mechanic. Judging on what you see here, you can pretty much guess what I'm about to be doing. And what's around.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Yeah, sure.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Oh, I missed it.
Well done. Have this. Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Yeah, some of these guys, they give more than one orb.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Fucking... Ow! Get away from me. 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 God damn it. Get off of me. Yeah. Fucking
done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything. You can keep practicing if you want, but you have to be off the ice by 6.
Now there's one more orb.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good. If you want to get rid of that evil spirit for good, you must flame all the statues.
This is the first level to add a... Wow. Another NPC, aside from the world's inhabitants, to give you the orb. Now there's a statue in here. There's a statue behind here. If you remember correctly, back here, towards the hockey ring, there's a statue right here. A statue right over here. Now you might be thinking to yourself...
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Now you might be thinking to yourself, Marklar, we flamed all the statues, where's the last one? If you go up here, you'll notice those gems over there. If you follow these gems, you'll find this. Not only will you find the rest of the gems in the level, but you'll also find the last statue.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Now this is the first level that you can 100% complete on your first playthrough. On your first run through it.
I'm glad that evil spirit is gone. It was giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies. And with that, Colossus is complete.
Ooh.
Yup. Now, with all those levels complete, we'll head underwater. Don't forget to collect all the gems down here. Oh, speaking of underwater, now that we know how to swim, we can come back this way. We can come back. We can head back to the beginning of the home world. If you remember, there was a little stream. At the end of this stream is a little pond. Fish I was seeing. Get some over here. You'll get some gems, and at the top of this is an orb. Now this isn't like Mario where you'll slowly start to die the longer you're underwater. These
Well on your way,
buttons are all
Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement.
Oh.
Okay, all done. If you don't like the camera this way, come back and see me. Or change it yourself by using the options menu.
If you remember correctly,
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first. I saw something...
Oh, yep. Now, if you listen, you can hear it bouncing. If you look, top of the wall, there's an orb, but we can't get it yet. So, moving on into Hurricos.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, But my eyesight isn't what it used to be. It's a little-known fact that metal objects are impervious to fire. I suppose a tough guy like you could just charge them with your head, though.
Yes. Now, like he said, if you collect those diodes, you can... Ow. Now, I can't remember if it's still a thing in this game, but in the original game, if you were to flame all these windmills without dying, you get a life. Now, those big windmills don't count. Only these little ones. Now, if you go down this way...
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful. Replacing the lightning stones will bring the thieves out, so you can catch them.
Now, it's impossible to complete this without killing all these thieves. Now, there's only the 4 or 3 over here, but if you gotta take one, fit it right there. Yeah, see, it's impossible to do it. In the old game, an alarm would go off. I could have just missed it. That would never work in the original game. Now I'm gonna have to go back over here. Now that middle electrode is the only one that stays. Hey. Now I'm done over here. And that's the last one.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Ten orbs. And with that, we're done over here. Oh! Stop it! Okay, I did get the electro. Now these bigger windmills, in order to get through them, you gotta run through this and smash them. And hit the buttons, and these giant rotors will slow down. Just don't do that. Now you see that over there? Now normally there'd be a rocket somewhere that you would shoot, or you'd flame and take off and hit that. But in this case, you just go through the speed and hit it. Now there's one more big windmill for me to charge.
Do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Alright.
In order to get to the building over there, you must first jump on the windmill, then jump to the near side of the building.
I almost messed that up.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You
What?
could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
He gives me an orb just for making it
The
over
next
here.
glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra.
No
Remember
breaking
to
the
press
fourth wall.
action button.
No! Yep, you still do it, and you get a skill point.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Ow.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
And that's all the orbs. And all the gems.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
And that's 100%.
You are always welcome to return to Hurricos, Spyro.
And with that, I'll be right back, folks. Hey, moving on to Sunny Beach. These things. What the hell was that? Them falling
Hi,
over.
Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful. The baby turtles will lead the way, but there are some obstacles that they cannot pass. If you can clear the obstacles away, the turtles will be able to make it to safety.
Now this is a this is a level I am always friggin' missing gems on. Now there will be some levels that I have to. There are some enemies that I have to hit twice. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
No, I can't. I guess your turtles are being turned to soup. There is an orb I can get, though.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
I love this game.
The water workers have...
Yeah. What I need to do is I need to break all these boxes, turtles. Oh, come on now. How did I miss you? That's weird. Hello there, Crash Cortex Spyro. Wait, the name. Welcome to the stream.
Most impressive. Please take this sacred
thingamajig
as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
All right. No, aside from these, look at these guys. Never-ending hearts coming from these things. Now, aside from the turtle soup and those gems up there, I've done everything I can for this level. Oh, with the exception of, get this turtle up there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What am I hearing? Oh, that little starfish.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Excuse me, baby turtles. Now, that's all I can do for this level for right now. Until I learn how to come back and, well, after I've learned how to count, I can come back and do more. In the original game, it's funny because when they hit the water like that, it shows them flattening out. It's funny. Some things are funnier in the original game. Some things are funnier in the remake or the remaster. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, Ripto being knocked off of Gulp is funnier in. It looks funnier in this version of the game. In the remaster. That right there is a portal. We'll come back to that in a bit. But right now, we're going to come over here and collect this orb. I do too. I played this game on the PS1.
Say, Spyro, you see this
Yeah,
wall here?
I'm very,
I bet
very
you're
fond of
dying
it.
to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
You're a greedy bastard.
Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of
I
those
actually just
gems
finished
seems to
playing
have
the
jogged
first
my
one.
memory.
If you look through my channel, you'll find the all I want to say 4 streams I did. I plan on playing all 3 games, and they'll be cultivated in one playlist called the Spyro Reignited Trilogy.
Okay. So it's not the portal to Dragon Shores. Aquaria Towers is still a lovely place. Why, I have a home there myself.
Do you now? That's lovely. I don't care. I hate you. Really? I have Crash Bash myself. Another game I loved as a kid. When I had this game, I had Spyro 2, which is this game. I had we're gonna go ahead and collect these gems right here real quick. I had Crash Bandicoot Warped, which is the 3rd game, and then I had Crash Bash, and I loved all 3 of them. And I played them on my PlayStation 1. And when they remastered the first 3 Crash and Spyro games, I was ecstatic. What a jerk. I was about to say, if I wait here long enough, he'll electrocute that shit.
Funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding. Those shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday, they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
I hate you. I have Crash Bash. I don't remember ever if I played CTR or not. But I know they remastered it, and I want to get it. Oh, I don't need to talk to you again. Hit the button. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Dang it. Great, this guy again.
Hi, Spyro.
I'm just kidding.
You
I'll
must
move
be
things
tougher
here.
than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Yeah, modest fee.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
You give me my money back if it's not? Now this power up is for, you guessed it, the sharks. I know the sharks. you can see right there, I just earned the trophy. Welcome, welcome, welcome! Thank you for tuning in. Now you all might be wondering, okay, he's been through the whole level. How has he not collected all the gems and orbs yet? Well, obviously that seahorse right there is the end. Oh, if you look, right there. There's more level. Hold on now. I want that on. I'm just not realizing it. And look at that. Thank you, viewers, for your support in my stream. I was just up there. Missing 10 gems, and I know exactly where they are. And you know what? I'll get them when I get over there. In a moment, we're going to talk to this guy.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered
Oh
towers.
my god!
I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors.
Look at that face!
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe. Every time you make it to the top of a tower, I'll blow the door off the next one. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Yes, yes, yes. Tower 4 is right over behind Tower 3. Oh, God. Tower 5 is right here. There's all 500 or 400 gems. This is the only part of the level that never sees water. The earth completely filled with water.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take
Where'd you hear
this
that
one.
from? Who told you? Who is spreading these absolutely true rumors? I bet it was Laura. Laura probably told you. I need the sheep. Hey! Sheep.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just
How are you
won't obey
breathing
me.
down here?
Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Sure.
Right. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
How am I gonna dent a manta ray? Mother... idiot.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers. Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course? Okay.
Sure.
Good luck.
Yo, I'm sorry about that, folks.
Incredible! You've got real
Let's just
talent.
still
I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
I don't know.
Sorry, pal. I don't have any new jobs for you at the moment.
And with that, there's only one thing left for me to do here in Aquaria Towers.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria
Welcome, welcome,
Towers
welcome.
to remember us by.
Now this is the only banner. That banner right there behind this seahorse is the only banner in the entire game that I can't flame. It's not impossible to flame it. If you... There's, if you 100% flame it, not like it really matters. Ooh, backfired, huh? Comment in chat to my 3 viewers. Comment in chat. Make yourself known. Say hello. I acknowledge, unless I can't see your comment, I acknowledge all my viewers if they comment. And with that, we've gotten all the talismans in Summer Forest. There's only 2 things left to do here in Summer Forest, aside from, you know, stuff I can't do yet. One of them?
Nice work, Spyro! The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun!
Ocean Speedway.
This is one of Hunter's favorite speedways.
Going in. I used to hate the speedways as a kid. I hated them. But now, they're not that bad. Now that I know how to actually, like, play them and complete them, they're not that bad. Oh, I missed him. Woo, that was close. Oh, I missed him. And with that, I've gotten all the gems for the Speedway. Now we're going to go back, as there's still an orb to acquire. Now, if you come over here, and just real quick, if you want to earn the trophy, all you got to do is flame these guys right here. If you wait for it, it'll pop up on the screen. There it is.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
Let's do it.
All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
All right, let's go. I don't remember if it's possible to fly through a ring before Hunter. I've never been able to do it. What?
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
And with that, I've completed Ocean Speedway. And with that, there's only one thing left for me to do. Flame these sheep. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, look at that! There's only one thing left for me to do in Summer Forest.
Well done, Spyro.
That I'm able
now
to
that
do
you
right
have
now.
6 talismans, this door will open. Okay, Spyro. Jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole, if I can catch them. Good luck. Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
February 24th, 1975.
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you... Where are we?
No dragons? Wonderful.
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in.
Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Alright, it's time to fight Crush. Now, if you just stand here, nothing will happen. But the moment you move... You'll want to flame him between his things, but be careful when he hits the ground, because as you've seen... tiles fall from the ceiling. And they will hurt you. Oh shit. After a while, he will start chasing you. Now, the trophy for this, for Crush's dungeon, is to beat Crush without and any fodder, which is, you know, the sheep. Easy peasy. Now he'll chase you around one last time. Before you know. Come on! Before you know, Crush inevitably crushes himself.
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Golf will be more than a
And as you
match
can
for
see,
you.
I
Bring
earned
it
the
on,
trophy.
Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Okay.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Whoa. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. Why, you...
Okay. Now, there is something I can do. Now that I've arrived here in the Autumn Plains... Oh, I collected the gem. I can come down here to this ladder.
Well, well.
And talk to Moneybags.
I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee.
For 500 gems, he will teach me how to climb.
When you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claws. Use the left stick to move up and down. Press the jump button again to leap off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area. Remember, when you see a wall that...
And then just like that, I can climb. Now. And with that in mind, we're gonna go into this right here. Oh. And we're gonna head back to Summer Forest. Now, with that, we're going to go back. Yes. We're going to head back to Glimmer first. And as you can see, it shows that we're missing one orb. We're going to go in and get that orb. Where'd that butterfly go? There it is. Now this time, instead of telling me that about how he's short and all that, he'll just tell me
Head on up the ladder.
to head on up the ladder. Now with our new acquired skill, we can head on up the ladder.
Hey, great! You've got the Superfly power-up active! Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave. If you can get all 6 gem lamps lit at the same time, they'll stay on.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
Baseballs, huh? And that is the last orb. Now we can use this Superfly to get over here. And collect the last of the gems. Of course. Every time. It's always one. Keep an eye out, folks. Do you see any red gems? That's all I'm missing is a one red gem. It's always one. Always. It's not back up here, is it? No, it's not. I'd be missing a singular red gem. And it's usually in the most, like, obvious freaking place. 1 red gem. What ends up happening too is I end up spending a good portion of time looking for it. There it is.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this
Yep, I already have this talisman.
This magic.
Alright. And if I head through the portal the second time, you'll see the cutscene. That cutscene, that's one of my favorites. That's one of the ones that's a little funnier with the in the original game. Now with Glimmer being done, we can head it down here. Track water all over the place.
There's something shiny at the top of this wall. Maybe you could climb up and get it?
Yep. You can climb up here. Gems. And there's that orb. 20, we have 20 orbs. And all the orbs collected. Are you kidding me? Oh, for the love of God! Another red gem. Folks, another red gem. It's usually in the same spot, too. It's usually off here somewhere. It's hard to see the red gems in the grass. Or rather, it's hard to see the gems, period, in the grass. Yep, there it is. Usually that one. And with that, we've completed Summer Forest itself. Now there's one more thing for us to do. And that's to head back into Sunny Beach. Ow! Hello, Nooblets. Welcome to the stream. And I just hit the freaking turtle. Okay,
Hello,
with
young
this
one.
we can...
There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
Yes, I can.
There's a chef.
Yeah.
Your turtle friends will make a very good soup, if I can catch them. You can try to save them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
I'm feeling awfully hungry. Fucking weird ass. This is one of the few orbs I don't... one of the few pairs of orbs I don't get. Oh?
So you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb and go away.
He rewards me for thwarting him.
If you step any closer to the pot, I'll start ringing my bell again.
Oh no. Oh, hello there.
Rats.
And that right there is a
saved
trophy.
Every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
Oh, the trophies are supposed to kill the turtles. Something with the turtles. I may not have gotten it, but it's alright. I got it on my main account. 100%. Get out of here. And with that, aside from those three gems, if you 100% everything in Summer Forest, the Speedway, the Summer Forest itself, you should have 1,600 gems. Now we're gonna go ahead and double check that. Guidebook, Summer Forest, 100%. He's got the magic pick, the jade idol, the gold statue, the gear of power, the turtle medallion, and the enchanted shell, along with the orbs. By the way, Summer Forest is the homeworld of the overworld of Summer Forest is the first area that has 4 orbs. Most of them either have 2 or 3. Actually, most of them have 3. There are a few that have 2, a couple that have 4, and only the speedways have 1. Now, if you look at the top left corner, you'll see the gem marker. Now, granted, it takes out some when you learn the stuff from freaking money bags and whatever, and charges you and all that crap. With that, if you don't touch anything in the next area, you should finish Summer Forest and all its worlds with 3,200. Land on an idol. Huh. Now, adventure continues. Now, with all that being said, I'm actually going to end my stream here. So, next time on Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, we will we will start working on Autumn Plains. So thank you for tuning in. Drop a like. Be sure to tune in Monday. Be sure to tune in Monday for the next episode of my Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. And I know for those of you that caught that part that's like 3-minute stream on Wednesday, I was going to start streaming BioShock, but unfortunately, the game doesn't allow it. I'm not allowed to stream BioShock. I don't know why. Now I still have a plan for Wednesdays. I still want to stream Wednesdays. So, be sure you tune in Wednesday. Instead of BioShock, I will be streaming Fallout 4. And I will be doing a complete gameplay. I'll do each faction. Only the main. I'll mostly be focusing on the main quest line, but I will get into that on Wednesday when I start streaming it. But until then, guys, thanks for tuning in. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, guys, stay frosty.